Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Lunar. As promised last time, we are back at the Naughty Forest, which I probably technically know the real name. Do you tell me? I heard there's someplace really cool inside the forest where the monsters are really strong. I mean, they're pretty strong out here. They're supposed to be so powerful that you can't even scratch them. Wait till they get a load of some Kyle action. I'll show them some scratching action. Well, we'll see about that. We tried that once before, and back then, however many levels ago, it wasn't really looking so good for us. Killer Weed, yeah? The name was definitely apt. Let's see how we fare against these now. Well, these are unfortunately in the same position, that same kind of configuration that we saw from their green cousins in the other forest we happened to explore recently. Let's just go with our standard spells and attacks and see how that fares.
By the power of Athena!
They're not weak to fire. Not particularly weak to physical attacks. We still haven't even killed one of them. Okay, that's 70 damage and poison. Yeah. We have not killed even one. Okay. That is not looking too good. Needless to say. I would like to at least defeat one encounter, though. I suppose... I mean, I guess I just assumed that we would probably be strong enough to deal with them at this point. But yeah, clearly I kind of underestimated them, or didn't take them as seriously. And of course, needless to say, I've lost track of which one we attacked. Is it this one, or is it actually this one? Dang it, I don't know. Well, let's see if you can get your attack off.
Summon elemental power!
Okay. Oh, okay. That one was the one we had damaged, evidently. Decent damage, but yeah, not enough to kill any of them. But the fact that we were able to eventually kill one means that at least they don't have like thousands of hit points. We weren't that far off. If I had actually used some stronger spells and had Alex use a special attack, we might have finished them before, well, before he died anyway, or, you know. Anyway, I mean, I guess Flame Circle isn't really gonna do that much. I guess I'll continue going with the strongest attack. There is no point, really, in not doing that. In fact, yeah, just hit them all. You could heal Kyle, I guess. But I suppose the idea is that we finish them off now, probably? Surely at this point they must all be pretty close to death.
Check this out.
Okay. Good. Oh, well, I mean, this is a bit of a waste, but yeah. Clearly, if a single regular encounter is this demanding here, this is not where we want to be. Oh, and they're not even worth a lot of experience. Maybe there is something like a penalty for fighting enemies that are way higher level than you? So you're not even... Oh god, that's not. Let's not. Let's not tempt fate any more than we already have. Yeah, I don't know, some games, I guess, have a penalty in place for, you know, fighting things that are too high level, so you're not tempted to, you know, abuse cheesy tactics to try and fight things that you're not supposed to fight yet, just to get enormous amounts of experience. I don't know, I mean, I understand where game designers are coming from with that, but also, you know, in games that don't have any such restrictions, it can be extremely satisfying to find places where you can just skip ahead a little bit, you know? push the limits and benefit a little bit. But, yeah, you know, it's fine. Anyway, I wanted to know, and now I know. We don't want to be in that place yet. Back to Tamur, yes. Right. So in that case, there's really only one thing to do. It's not like I've been holding off on that because I'm worried or anything. Maybe a little bit. Right, the bar. And yes, of course, that's where he is. Was there any doubt? Not really. I mean, he basically told us that he was going to be waiting here. Alex, I'm in need of a good adventure. Let's say we travel to Might's Tower together. I mean, honestly, okay, maybe if it's not actually just Alex, but Alex and Lake together. And he was, what, level something pretty high last time we fought together, which is was all the way near the beginning of the game, but I reckon he's still probably pretty tough, even at this point. Maybe he's even been doing some training, some leveling in his own, during his solo travels. Are we going, Alex? Yes. Let's go. I guess Null is also coming? I'd be honored if you'd take me with you, sir. Ho ho ho! Lake is fine, Alex. When you call me sir, I feel even older than I already am. We'll stay here and wait for you two to come back. With great news, I hope. Sure, with great news and a flying machine of some sort. Can I come with you, Lake? I don't think Might is allergic to cats, so I don't see why not. No comment on that? Okay, Lake is level 99. Right, okay. I wasn't sure if that was just Galeon while he was in the party, because I'm pretty sure he was level 99, but apparently Lake also was. Well, I suppose he fought by our side all the way back in the Misty Forest, or whatever it was actually called. But we didn't really get a chance to look at his stats or equipment. Okay, he's literally maxed out experience. I mean, attack, I guess. Hold on. I mean, considering he is level 99, his stats aren't dramatically higher. His hit points are pretty good. No MP, though. No special attacks for him, huh? Yeah, attack and defense are not super impressive. Agility is pretty good, I guess. Surprisingly high wisdom, considering he does not have any magic, I guess. Number of attacks, 3, alright. 20 range. Not very lucky. Cannot even look at his equipment or his items. Alright. And yes, as expected, he does not have any magic. Take your time, buddy. I'll just have a beer or two while you're gone, okay? A beer or 2 or 2 dozen, maybe? Depending on how long we take. Come back soon, Alex. I'll miss you and all. And remember to plug your nose. I hear Might is not the most hygienic. How? What? Where'd you hear that? That's kind of random, okay. Be careful, Alex. We'll gather information about the Black Dragon while you're gone. Okay, good. All of our efforts are useless. Huh? Excuse me? What good can we do? Not even the Black Dragon had the power to stop this. Okay, random defeatism? What's up with that? Anyway. I'm sure it's all gonna be fine. My tower isn't too far north of this little hovel. It's just the kind of walk to challenge these adventuring bones of mine. Ho ho ho. Well, yes. I know, I've been there. Ooh, now I wonder... Nah, it's not. With Lake in the party, could I potentially maybe go back to the forest of the Girl Spring? Probably not. Tell me, is old Might still alive and well? Or is he giving off a scent of a different kind? Is that you, Lake? Please come in. Might will be very pleased to see you. I can't say the same for your friends, though, as I'm sure you realize. Geez, how did Lake manage to make friends with this guy in the first place? I mean, I suppose we don't know if Might is really such an unfriendly person, but his bouncer certainly makes him out to be, well, like, as such. Anyway, whatever. Might is working. Why did you face the wall? as I talk to you. Might is working in his laboratory at the top of the tower, of course. Be aware that the pungency rating today is in the red. Huh. Does that also attract monsters, or... I could have sworn I saw that moon tile on the ground jiggle as I entered the floor, and surely my eyes are just not working. Today's password: planet, star, sun, moon. Oh. Okay. Planet, star, sun, moon? I guess the idea is that we go through like this. Ah, yes. Okay, well, that was simple enough. Still no enemies, though. Not even visible anywhere. There's a door up that way. And up that way. Is this... Oh! Not what I thought. Let me guess, this only goes in one direction? In that case... Oh god. What are you? A bee in a hat? Something like that, I guess. It is just a magic hat. Okay. Plasma prisms, yeah. Plasma prisms. I mean, since Lake does not have any special attacks, and Alex does, but he has extremely limited mana, I guess we're just gonna go ahead and attack like this. Well, I mean, I suppose Lake's being here is gonna make this... Oh. Oh. What? Come on. It's gonna make this pretty manageable, I was gonna say. He's also regenerating, just naturally, I suppose. I guess we can't even see his equipment, can we? Okay, does that mean that I actually have to use Sword Dance? I mean, I suppose I can use that a lot. I'm going to assume that that's gonna do the trick. Yeah. It does work. Please tell me it just one-shots them good. Okay, even though that damage was extremely underwhelming. Also not a whole lot of experience for that encounter, which is for the better, I suppose, or else Alex would just massively out-level the rest of the party in no time. Well, let's check out this place first. I have no idea. Okay, no. Actually, I think we're just on the... further to the right. And we entered this place somewhere down and left from here. Also, hold on. Oh, this is just the other exit that we saw, though, isn't it? Maybe? No, this is a completely different place. Oh boy, Silverlight, huh? Okay. I mean, we'll see if we need to use anything special against these special attacks. Plasma Prisms, Mecha Stars. I suppose I could just... You know what? I could. And I will. Except, never mind. That's gonna hit... Okay, that's gonna hit only the middle... thingo-jig mirror thing and... that one star. Every other enemy I target will only hit that enemy. This is so disappointing. Cannot get an area attack with a slightly larger area, please? I mean, there is this, but that feels like a waste. No, that does feel like too much of a waste. Ugh. Okay, let's first find out if these even require any such shenanigans. I mean, Lake is just going to one-shot these. And those can be hurt with physical attacks. Okay. Quite a bit tankier than the magic hats, though. But if it can be hurt with just normal attacks, then it will die. We should have targeted the other one specifically. Well, I guess... No, never mind. It doesn't matter because he's just going to one-shot them. Okay, so these... Don't worry about them. Alex might as well just defend against these. Well. I guess we haven't even seen him attack one of these yet. Like, he's gonna kill 3. okay. Yeah, his attacks are just not particularly impressive against these. Man, it's kind of lame that he can't even kill one of these enemies with all 3 of his attacks. It's interesting too, because, yeah, I mean, just in terms of pure numbers, Lake's attack isn't that much higher, right? There's gotta be some sort of damage threshold, attack power threshold, or, I don't know, maybe there's some sort of bonus. Wait, this is all the way on the left side, so okay, this is actually a bit non-Euclidean then, because the arrangement of these exits from the pipe systems here doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. We should not be traveling all the way across to the other side of the map like that. There is that other exit, so I guess we're gonna check that one out. Honestly, we should, if possible... Oh god, ooh. Didn't expect that to work. No, I didn't mean to go down there. Good. Yeah, we should just avoid any encounters that we can, because what's the point? Lake is not leveling up, and even though Alex might gain maybe a level, if we... Well, okay. If we defeat everything... I don't even necessarily want him to outlevel the rest of the party. I guess it doesn't... It also doesn't really hurt too much. Yeah. Good effort, Alex, but not good enough. You know what? No, wait. I want you to attack. Just kill a single enemy in here. Well, he did kill the magic cat, I suppose, to be fair. There you go. 5 attacks. I suppose role-playing wise, I would expect Lake to leave a lot of the killing, at least some of the killing, to Alex. And, you know, deliberately hold back. Wait, is this even a place? Oh, yes it is. But we could also keep riding up. Okay, well, I suppose we're on this level for now. Oh boy. Oh god. What's making that sound? Alright, tormentors. If you say so. I have a feeling like these might be immune to physical again. They might not be. Can we hit more than one enemy here? We can hit both of those. You know what? Sure. Good enough for me. Although, that being said, I cannot really tell Lake which 3 enemies to attack, so he's just gonna go ahead and attack that one. Actually kill that one. Okay, they are weak to that attack, so that's good to know. But of course, I could have also just... I mean, it took 3 rounds to kill these enemies anyway, or 2 rounds to kill these enemies anyway. So, whether Alex killed one of them did not make any difference whatsoever. Lake would have been just fine by himself. A barrier ring? That is the good one? I think? Oh, we can't see his equipment. Wait, isn't that just... Hold on, that's just a dark helmet? The same armor and shield that... actually, it looks like the equipment that Kyle had before the recent upgrade. He might even still have that same shield and the same sword. It looks kind of like it. Oh. Interesting. Anyway, what was I trying to look at? This thing. Raise magic resistance. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the one that actually increases both magic resistance and also physical resistance by a significant amount. Get out of here, no! Okay, good, good. Just don't find those things. I'm probably gonna have to backtrack through there, so... I'll probably end up having to fight them anyway. Wait. And now I don't know where I am at all. Okay. 1,000 silver. Yay. Now I'm rich. Oh boy. trying to make sure that I actually get everything here is gonna be... well, challenging isn't really the right word. It's just gonna take a while, and it's probably going to involve actually killing every single one of these enemies. Because while it might be possible to avoid some of them in one direction, you know, if I have to actually backtrack through the same area, I won't be able to get away again, unless I literally just run from them. But since that can't fail, maybe it can't with a level 99 character in the party, I don't know. Oh no, well, and then of course, if I guess incorrectly, like that. Yeah. Anyway, just do more of this. Watch Alex do his thing, kind of pointlessly. He tries. I feel like they could have made it so that these enemies were, you know, vulnerable enough to physical, I suppose, to so that Alex could at least kill one of them in a round. It wouldn't feel quite as pathetic, you know. No way here. Yeah, okay. Oh? Did we find the workshop? I guess so. Oh, I was expecting more of a climb. I guess that just now was the main floor of the tower. Which makes me wonder if I didn't miss anything. I mean, I did find the ring. That's a piece of special equipment, although we had seen one of those before. But that's a pretty decent one. And I suppose there wouldn't really be any equipment, any actual armor for Alex, since we already have the dragon shield and helmet, and of course we expect to get the dragon armor, I guess, as the final piece of dragon equipment from the black dragon, which is coming up soon, hopefully. Or at least that's the idea. And then there's gonna be, well, technically that could be a sword upgrade. We haven't really... No, we have found weapons in dungeons. Not a weapon for Alex yet, I think. It's only been for the support characters, I guess. Some staffs here and there. Oh. I guess this is where we're gonna lift off from, huh? Does the area around this place really look like that, though? So lush and green? I don't think so. Like, that wasn't there literally a desert, at least to the south? To the southwest of the tower? So I'm kind of hesitant to trigger the encounter with Mr. Might right there. In case you couldn't tell. Because there might still be something to find. We haven't been to the top level of this whole structure. You know what? Oh no, and all the enemies are back. It feels like there's still a lot to potentially explore, and I might not be able to return ever after I talk to this guy. It's fine, probably. Between potentially missing out on some equipment, some unique equipment here, and the prospect of making it through all of this place several times over again, I feel like I'm going to take the risk of missing something. Mike doesn't like people, so he built a maze in the tower to keep intruders out. Yeah, honestly, it works on me. But it's much easier to get back down. This chute will take you directly to the ground floor. Okay, I mean, I suppose technically I could do that. You know what? I mean, if nothing else, I guess I'll save here. If it turns out that I really cannot return ever after talking to him, I just get kicked out and I'm not allowed to enter again. We'll see.
Is there something wrong with your eyes? Didn't you see the signs warning about the cranky, stinky, rude genius? Well, that's me, Might. I hate noise, interruptions, and people. You're trespassing. Go away.
Oh my god. Wait. Surely they added the fart sound just for the English dub. I refuse to believe that that was in the original. And no, I did not actually see any signs warning about the stinky mad genius or whatever. Ho ho ho! It's good to see you haven't changed, Might. At least it smells like you're eating better. It smells like you're eating better these days. Yuck. Why do we have to extend this fart joke even more? Bah, what do you care? You only come here when you want something, so out with it. Who's the little brat? This is my friend Alex. He's looking for the Black Dragon. And when he finds him, he'll become the next Dragon Master. But his real quest is to travel to the frontier and rescue a girl from the Magic Emperor. The frontier? Ah, now I get it. You want me to build this kid an airship, right? Right. You know Alex can't get to the frontier without it. Alex needs your help, Might. And so do I. You know I'll beg if I have to. Ah, preserve what little dignity you have. I'll build your damned airship. Humph. Ho ho ho, you haven't changed a bit, my friend. Thank you, Might. Now you have a way to reach the frontier, Alex, which brings you to the Black Dragon. I've heard rumors that it can be found in the Prairie to the south of Tamur. Wait. But... I've heard that there's a forest that just connects to that place, technically. So let's go back there and see if anyone can give you some facts. How do you always know so much about everything? Ho ho ho, you're quite the inquisitive little one, aren't you? Well, yes. Oh, and now I'm on my own. So even if I can return to the tower, which I probably can, actually, I probably don't want to do that. Alex, I'm going to stay here and check with Mike. Yeah, because Alex by himself, without Lake's support, yeah, definitely not going to attempt that. You should head back to Tamura and find out what you can. So I'm a little bit confused. The dragon is not actually... We don't actually need the airship to reach the dragon, then? If it's just in the prairie south of the, you know, on the other side of the Forest of Illusion, someone in town is now just going to tell me, yeah, in order to make it through there, you actually need the help of the fairies, and after we officially learn about that, even though we've been told that by two separate people, I think, obviously something is going to trigger now that when we enter, and the fairies are going to appear and open up a path for us or something. That has nothing to do with the airship. So we need the airship to actually go into the frontier then. I mean, that makes sense. But the Black Dragon? Well, unless I'm misunderstood. Anyway. What's there to talk about? I still stink and you still have that ridiculous beard. Ho ho ho, you're one to talk, my old friend. Yeah, I mean, seriously. The difference between you and me, sir, is that I make facial hair look good. Arguable, but sure. The Black Dragon should be in the Prairie, Alex. But you'd be wise to return to Tamura and talk to the people there to make sure. He might not admit it, but you have plenty of time before Might finishes the airship. Don't you worry about me, brat. I'll be finished with the airship long before you find your Black Dragon, I assure you. Come back here when you are ready to fly. Yeah, okay, sure, whatever. Nothing to read here? No. Guess we didn't get permission to peruse this guy's books. Yeah, I suppose, we're out of here? Oh, okay, that makes sense, yeah. That's the chute that leads back down here. I heard that Might is building an airship for you. I don't know how you already heard that, but unless you were literally listening in, he really must have taken a liking to you all. I'm quite impressed. Might doesn't like anyone. He even hates me. He likes us? I'd hate to be someone he doesn't like. Yeah, seriously. Might was a friend of Dragon Master Dine, and built many inventions for Dine to take on his adventures. But he doesn't seem very fond of Dragon Masters anymore. I wonder what happened to change his mind. Yeah, I don't know. Well, that was a series of encounters for sure. Okay, looks like the area immediately around the tower is a little bit greener than the desert here, so sure, okay. I'll let that pass, I guess. Yeah, I swear the idea was, or, you know, when Lake first approached us, he literally said that in order to even get to the Black Dragon, we need the airship, and that's why we're even trying to get it. But apparently not? I don't know. Anyway. Let's collect everyone. Nash is gone. Well, I mean, I suppose that's not too much of a surprise. Welcome back, Alex. We're all ready to leave, but there's a problem. We can't find Nash. I wonder where he went. Alex, could we leave here soon? I've never felt comfortable in drinking establishments. Yeah, I mean, did you really have to wait here necessarily? The more inebriated patrons tend to ask me for favors. Yuck. Hey, Alex. Oh, like this guy here? I thought I told you to take your time. Just kidding, buddy. Let's go. Whoa, I can smell Kyle's beer breath from the other side of the bar. You're not on the other side of the bar, but okay. Hey, Alex. Any good news? Huh? Wow, Jessica's blammed off her feet. How'd Kyle manage that? Did you meet Old Man Might? Yep. He didn't exactly have the freshest of personal sense. Yeah, okay. We keep stressing that point, apparently, for some reason. But he promised to make an airship for us, right, Alex? Yes, sure did. If it's anything like the one Shira built, we might not want him to keep that promise. He seemed pretty confident in that it would work, Jessica. I mean, the other one also worked. Oh, hey. I apologize, Alex. I returned here as fast as I could. From doing what? You're not actually still spying on us for Galleon, are you? Come on, man. Really? I thought you really had a change of heart, and you saw the error of his ways. Anyway. I returned here as fast as I could. So, how did it go with Might? What the hell? When you left here, you were sulkier than a 3-year-old. But now you're smiling so wide the top of your head is about to fall off. You're a weirdo. Well, anyway, something's going on in the town square. A man and a woman seem to be having an extreme disagreement with another man. Alex, I don't know if we should get involved in something kinky like that. I hope it's not actually kinky. Town square also, is that up there? I suppose so. Oh, are those our friends? Can't breathe. Please, help me. Oh, I didn't even... At first, I didn't even see the guy strung up there. Whoops. No. Also, that's a look, for sure. Your crime deserves only a painful death. It is the law of the Prairie. Oh, I'm sorry. Please. Alex, they're hanging that poor guy. Yeah, I see that now. He probably deserved it. But he's dying, Alex. We killed so many people. Well, I mean, I guess mostly monsters, but surely there have been some... Well, I mean, there have definitely been some humanoid ones. Have we not actually fought any actual humans? We probably did at some point. No, he probably deserved it. But he's dying, Alex. Yeah, he probably deserved dying. But he's dying, Alex. Okay, sure, fine. Stop this! Aye, help! Okay, and he's off. Come back here! Stop! It's you! Yeah, didn't you realize before?
We are of the Plains tribe. I am Tempest and this is Fresca.
Tempest
That man
Fresca.
was trying to sell fake medicine to the desperate people here.
Oh,
he knowingly lied for
guy.
profit. It is the rule of the Prairie to execute liars. Why do you dare to interfere in our tribal affairs? Are you a thief as well?
A thief and or a liar? So the sentence for lying is death. I mean, that's pretty strict, I gotta say. Well, This isn't the Prairie. The laws of Tamor are different. Well, do we know that for sure? And they don't allow you to hang a man until he's been proven guilty of a crime. You fought the Vile tribe at Tamor Pass. You know our cause is just. I must know why you took it upon yourself to interfere. Are you not a warrior? I've never met a warrior who permits a liar to go unpunished. There can be only one explanation. You must be a coward. Alex is no coward. Well then, this is the time to prove he is of the warrior class. A true warrior would never decline a challenge from another warrior. So I challenge you now. What? We shall quickly learn if you are what you purport to be. If you defeat me, I shall pledge my allegiance to your cause. But if you fall before me, your public humiliation will be known to all. We'll make certain of that. Okay. I don't think we can talk our way out of this, Alex. I wouldn't want to anyway. Oh wow, look at that determination. He's really taking this personally. I must know your name before we begin. I'm Alex. Well then, Alex. The time is at hand to prove the worth of your way. I expect a hard fight, no less. To arms, then! Okay. Jeez. Angry Alex with braids. Tempest out of 1. Oh, and we're fully healed. We weren't before, right? So, I guess that's very nice of the game. What else can we do but power up? 26? Ineffective damage? Oh. And I thought this might be challenging. I'm gonna try powering up again. Yeah, okay, that works. Probably capped out, though, at this point. We're healing up for most of the damage this guy is dealing. It's kind of pathetic. Okay, considering we just powered up twice, that's not amazing damage. 15? Oh, 2 shots. Yeah, okay, that's okay. Let's see if Sword Dance is a lot better. It's at least not worse, and we defeated him so easily. Oh my god. That actually was pathetic. Maybe I'm over-leveled? I don't know. Although it doesn't feel like even being 2 or 3 levels lower would have made this that challenging of a fight. Your skill is impressive, Alex. It appears you do know the way of the warrior. I apologize for doubting you. Because, yeah, might makes right, obviously. The fact that we were able to defeat you means that we're in the right. Yeah, okay, sure. Whenever I can be of assistance, I shall gladly lend a hand to your cause. I still can't believe you bested Tempest. So easily at that. It's alright, Fresca. The fight was fair, and the victory was Alex's. Hardly. Tempest, you're exhausted. We've been riding for 3 days. It was also a duel of an archer against a fighter. Well-armed, sword fighter. I feel like that's a little bit unfair, inherently. Holy chaps! He's this strong after 3 days and nights of travel? That's incredible! I don't know. Is it? I mean, the horse did most of the running, didn't it? Alex, we have come here in search of the singer from our tribe. She was kidnapped by the Vile tribe 5 moons past. We have been traveling without rest in hope of finding her kidnappers. We're looking for our friend Luna. They kidnapped her too. I see. It appears our purpose is the same then. Here, Alex, take this with you. Oh, dragon necklace. Thanks. Tempest, are you... I have already decided, Fresca. I understand. This amulet was bestowed upon me by the elders of our tribe. It is a symbol of bravery beyond what is normal. I pray that it brings you luck in your search as well. Tempest, I can't accept such an important... Farewell, Alex. We can discuss it when next our paths cross. Farewell, warrior Alex. That was intense, Alex. I was a little anxious during the battle. What did he give you, huh? What is it now? This necklace, it kind of looks like a dragon, doesn't it? It's literally called a dragon necklace. I mean, I suppose it's not labeled. We just call it that because it looks like a dragon. Let me take a look. Don't touch that, Kyle. Your hands are filthy. No, it's right. It's some kind of relief carving of a dragon. Perhaps that barbarian, warrior of the Prairie, can help us find the lair of the Black Dragon. I mean, maybe. Let's catch up with him, Alex. Tempest said he'd help us. Yeah, if only they hadn't run off as quickly as they did, or else we could have asked him right here. But okay. Anyway, where did that go? Wait. Right there. Tempest's Gift Dragon Necklace. I suppose I don't know if that's something that can actually be used. Or, you know, equipped. No, it's just a key item. Okay, fair enough. Not part of the dragon equipment set. Huh. Well, in that case, we don't need to hold on to that. Null can do that just fine. Okay, well, do we still need to talk to anyone in town about the Forest of Illusion situation, or... That sleazy salesman deserved to be punished for what he did. I don't understand why you set him free. Yeah, I mean, some sort of punishment definitely was in order. Maybe not death, you know. Depending on what the consequences of his fake medicine might have been. I mean, arguably, if he actually caused deaths with his fake medicine, then, you know, depending on the system here, the law system, that's not that's not a very good way to say that. Oh my god, judicial system? Whatever. Death sentence might actually be appropriate. Anyway, he's gone now. So, that's that. The vice of self-obsessed humanity. Okay. Where were the people... I guess it was mostly just the kids talking about the fairies, not you guys. Well, presumably we can just traverse the forest now. Legal system. Wait, legal. That's the word I was looking for. Anyway, whatever. Alex, this must be the Forest of Illusion. Yes, we've been here before. Did anyone else get goosebumps at the moment we entered? Yes, and I felt something else. I want to say it's magical, but I believe it's something else. Something else than magical? What else would it be? You got all bumpy because you're traveling with a living legend, sweet cheeks. The creepy trees and wacko background only enhances my natural good looks. Let's keep moving, kitties. Okay, Kyle. Thank you for your input. Well, the unfortunate part, of course, is that all the enemies we killed here last time are back. Oh, hold on. Fairies, hello? Look, Alex, it's a clearing in the middle of the forest. How unusual. I bet the people of Pao cleaned up this place, this area, so travelers could camp here. Come on, Kyle. Why would they do that? I mean, clearings just occur naturally, I think, without anyone having created them. If anyone knows about sleeping outdoors, it's Kyle, so let's take a break. I don't know that we need a break at this point, but also, it's not actually an option. So, never mind. Yeah, I thought those trees looked particularly suspicious before. I can feel it in my gut. The exit is closed, but there's nothing here. Then again, maybe it's just gas from the last night's Fiberito surprise. Okay, I mean, there's absolutely something going on with those trees. They will disappear and create an opening there. Okay, sure. Guess it's just a matter of wandering the forest and stumbling onto the correct places, correct triggers. So, gonna continue doing that, I suppose. $2,000 experience flat. Is that what they gave before? I guess so. There's no reason why they should be giving different amounts of experience now. Unless... No, wait, actually, maybe that is a thing. Maybe that's always been a thing. That experience scales with level difference between the party and the And the enemies you're fighting? I just never really observed that before, but I could also absolutely be wrong. Wait, do I just fight these like so? Yeah, I guess so. Whatever. I don't know. I thought I would remember exactly 2,000 experience. Just, you know, seeing that number before. And maybe I did. Maybe I just don't remember. Who am I to overestimate my memory? Yeah, okay. I should have probably used some sort of magic to speed this up. And yet here we are. Oh, okay. We're not even gonna finish these off? Maybe? Oh no, Alex hasn't checked yet. Never mind. Surely that's gonna be enough. It was not enough. Never mind. There we go. Okay. 1560. Might as well top her off. Okay, we've definitely been around here. So, what are we missing? Do we actually just need to return to the central clearing again in order to trigger something there? Are we actually gonna take a rest? You might just trigger another encounter again. Yep. I had a feeling. Okay, so where... Oh god. Where did we come from? Where do we go? I think we came from the south here, and this these wasps just happen to... These wasp-type enemies often move all over the entire map. So those wouldn't have been there before. Also, why am I again not using magic? Alright, we still have... At least we still have super effective attacks against them. But... yeah, we're probably still not gonna finish them off. Not quite. Almost, but not quite. Yeah. That's fine. More wasps, of course. Well, this should be the way back to the suspicious-looking trees. Oh, or maybe not? No, never mind. There was one of these guys here in the way. Okay, sure. At least those are easy enough to avoid. Still no getting through there. That's where the trees were. Oh, okay, we just had to head back the way we came. If we couldn't find the exit in the daytime... Oh, is it actually getting darker? I wasn't sure. There's no way we can find it in the dark. Could you yell a little louder? Perhaps the monsters didn't hear you. Well... Alex, let's go back to the campsite, please. Nash? You're trying to lure us into some sort of trap? Well, okay. I meant to make sure everyone was topped off, just in case, but then another cutscene triggered, so... What do you say, Alex? Are you ready to rest? Yeah. Let's keep looking for the exit. No, we've already looked around here before. Something has to happen. I've been thinking. I'm convinced that magic is being used to conceal the exit. Between Alex and Kyle, we should have been able to find our way through. Between Alex and Kyle, specifically? I agree. There's magic in this forest. The air seems to be thick with it. And on that pleasant note, let's get some sleep and start again tomorrow. Okay. Kyle, the blue star looks beautiful tonight, doesn't it? I've been thinking, Kyle, about you and about us. And what I think is that we should give it another... Huh? Kyle? Just my luck. You drop off to sleep before I get the words right in my head. Ah, well. Rest well, my ignorant knight. Oh. He literally just fell asleep. I thought... This... Oh. Whoa. Yikes. Okay.
Luna.
Luna drowning in a flood of blood? That's, yeah, that's a pleasant dream right there. Okay, I was gonna say, I was wondering if we were about to realize that we were under some sort of sleep spell or something. But I guess Kyle just fell asleep normally. Or maybe everyone else is actually under some sort of spell? Maybe not. Oh no, you can never have enough fish? A dream. Well, yeah, a nightmare more like. Who's there? What's wrong, Alex? Alex, what's the matter? Okay, I'm up. Where's breakfast? That's a good question. Oh, wait. Who are you? Why have you trespassed within the sacred forest of the Prairie tribe? Identify yourselves at once. My name is Alex. Also, there weren't any signs or, you know, nothing else indicating that we weren't even allowed to enter here. So, my name is Alex, anyway. My friends and I are looking for a man by the name of Tempest. Tempest? How dare you use the name of our chief to aid your deception? Excuse me? Wait, what's that? The necklace you possess is the Black Dragon Pendant, and if our leader entrusted you with it, then he obviously considers you his friends, which makes you friends of the entire Prairie tribe. Oh well, you came around quickly. Please, allow us to escort you to our village. Huh. Okay, jeez, and just when I was looking forward to a good fight. Yeah, same, kind of. Kyle, weren't you sleeping? Heh, not at all, just trying to surprise them. I'm really not as ignorant as you think I am, Jess. No, wait. Just one more fish. Wait, oh, you actually have been sleeping. Get up, Furball. Please follow us, everyone. The exit is quite near. Right. Well, I suppose it's literally just open now. Wait, never mind, not yet. I guess they're gonna make absolutely sure that I won't miss this. Hear our words, spirits of the forest. Hear the words of the Prairie tribe. Remove from us that which shields the true path from our sight. That's a convoluted way of saying that, but okay. I'm one to talk, I know. So that incantation is the key to unlocking the exit. That incantation, yes. You shall not need to call out to the spirits a second time. Once you see the way, you cannot lose it. You cannot unsee it. Gotcha. Let's follow them just in case they were wrong. Right. Oh, immediately getting attacked by a duo of forest enemies. Well, we know that there were a couple of chests that we saw but couldn't reach before, so obviously I want to make my way there. Looks like the exit might actually just be, you know, straight to the south of that secret passage. But obviously we want to finish exploring this place. Since we've seen literally all the encounters here, I guess I'm just gonna make my way to those treasures just to make sure I've explored everything and just show off the highlights. Well, here we are. That was not actually much further. Oh, Dark Shield. That looks interesting, to say the least. Wait. Didn't end up in your inventory, but yours. Okay, sure. Dusky Defense. Obviously, it can only be for Kyle at this point. And it's just another 3 defense increase. Pretty much the standard at this point. Yeah, we're gonna have that old shield right back to null, just so we have room. Yeah, there was just one more Yeti in the way. Yeah, okay. Looks like I'm gonna have to fight at least a little bit more on the way to the other chest that might be there. Okay, I was actually able to evade most enemies, but here's the other chest that's on the bottom right corner of the map, basically. Got Star Bracelet. Okay, I can't ever remember. Bracelets are for you. Yeah, okay. But once again, it did not actually end up in Null's inventory. What's up with that? Sometimes it does, sometimes it's Alex's. There's gotta be some sort of rule to it, but whatever. Star Bracelet. Heavenly Hoop. Okay. And it actually improves your wisdom. Well, I won't say no to that. Why would I? Awesome. Okay, this is technically the very bottom right corner. But yeah, nothing more here. And I probably, yeah, won't be able to avoid all the enemies on the way back. That's okay. Still no level ups. Keep expecting someone to level up. Like, huh. Alex hasn't... Well, I mean, it would still be Alex, of course. He's just further ahead than he was. He must be getting close. Yeah, okay, he is getting pretty close. And yeah, he's now like 4,000 experience ahead of Jessica. But they were almost even before. That's okay. Okay. More encounters, that's fine. I mean, yeah, this next one is almost certainly going to give Alex a level up, at least. In fact, yeah, this is another one of those that give exactly 2,000, so 8 HP? 3 MP? Well, I skipped over the attack increase, that's okay. Probably another 1 point increase, though. Well, 1 or 2, I suppose. Does it really matter that much? Not really. Okay. And... oh. Yeah, the exit is right here. Well, that being said, I guess I am actually going to end the episode here. I might just go ahead and fight a couple more encounters off camera just so everyone catches up. Everyone is at the same level again. Yeah. Just because. Because why not? And then we're going to make our way to Pau, which shouldn't be too hard to find, hopefully. And yeah, we'll explore that place next and enjoy the hospitality of the Prairie tribe. For the time being, I thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.